in a yard that has grown up the size of a telephone pole. So I saw it in the newspaper, and it says neighbors surrounding East 27th Street in Reserve were drawn to a curious sight when a plant that had been on the property of the late Reverend Alfred Johnson and Thelma Johnson for many years suddenly sprouted to the height of a telephone pole. So, I mean, it went up about 20 feet, and this is really, really strange. Look at this plant. It just sprouted up. So I had to come and see it because I used to live on the street in the back, and this had never happened before. It looks like it sprouted up overnight. So I'm out here, just looking at it, doing a little video. So this is weird. So Mary Ann Johnson once had the century plant on her front porch. Now this plant was on her front porch. She decided to move it after the sharp points of the plant almost caught her granddaughter in the eye as she walked out the door. And I'm trying to read the article. Read an article. And it was relocated to John's backyard until her sister Cynthia said she would take it off her hands. Now at some point, Lawrence took the plant with her when she moved from 27th Street to DuPont. When she moved back, the plant returned with her, and Lawrence has since passed away, but the plant has remained in the front yard. Now she said her husband started to notice how tall the plant had grown, and John said, I took a picture and started asking questions about it. Trouble recalled how the property on 27th Street had been in her family for 85 years. As you remember, seeing the plant, but it resembled a small cactus. So it was a small cactus, and it has grown tremendously. So look at the base of the plant. That's the base, and it has sprouted all the way up. Okay. So notice she learned of the cultural significance of the century plant just over a week ago after learning that a Hispanic gentleman pulled up in the car and asked if he could have the plant. While it could not be given away, the interaction led neighbors to learn that the century plant was considered sacred in ancient Aztec culture. It has also been represented as a religious symbol of immortality and everlasting life. Now, it was about half the size of its current size, but the article says it's supposed to die once it blooms. So we are really interested to see what's going to happen to it after it bloomed all the way up there. So we're going to see if it's going to die, if it's going to continue living, and what's going on with it, because it's really up there. Now we have insects having a great old time up there, a bunch of wasps. So it is really up there. So just notice this plant. It is huge.